This chapter, which is entitled The Deliverance of the Yamula Arjuna Trees. It's a very interesting part of the Bhagavatam, where we see how, due to misuse of independence, a curse can come your way. Misuse of independence is there. It's like this microphone, I feel like old age is setting in. Oh, like this. That we get ourselves into trouble when we misuse the gifts given to us by Krishna. So Krishna says, Yantrarudani Maya, the living entity, is seated on the machine made in material energy. But if you study the machine, it's quite an extraordinary Mercedes vehicle. It's quite a wonderful design. That it heals itself, you're tired, when you go to sleep at night, it rests, it gets nourished, it receives energy from the sun. I was amazed. I saw the sun this morning. I'm new in town. I'm thinking, I came from India. Sun's every day. Too much sun. I saw the sun. I go, what's wrong? Where are the clouds? Maybe by now I shouldn't speak too quickly. But the problem in this world is a living entity. We become caught up in this reality of rag and dvesh, desire and hate. It's like a two-sided coin. You cannot see the other side. So the living entity is either absorbed in hate, or is absorbed in fear, in desire, or focused in energies in love. These different sensitivities blind the living entity when there's Krishna, not Krishna in the center. So look at this rag and dvesh, desire and hate. Just like a mother who has a child. You may have a nice child, and a nice brahmachari comes up and gives the child a nice glutton. Oh, the mother's so happy, so nice. What a nice brahmachari offering something to my child. The mother has not partaken of the glutton. But the child is very happy, so mom's happy. So this is a very important feature that we see how Krishna runs on this telephone wire of rag and dvesh also. You see, the Lord has love, or he's impartial, it's true. But if you serve the devotee, he's open. It's like the ultimate opening the ultimate safe, like someone's putting their ear plug to the safe. You know, like the doctor's stethoscope. That's what you call it. You know, you simply by serving the devotees of the Lord, then there's an empowerment from the Lord. There's actually Krishna gives intelligence of surrender. But if you offend the devotees, it's like I was mentioning how in the Mantrapaya it describes how the Lord says, if you offend my devotees, if my own arms offend my devotees, I will cut off my own arms with my Sudarshan chakra. Gives you an idea about the wrath of the Lord. And we can also study, we just had the Chaturdasi celebration of Lord Nrsimhadev, the appearance. This is the personification of anger, personification of wrath. When I was in Mayapur, I was doing puja to Lord Nrsimhadev, and I was thinking, you can be really angry. I mean, to kill someone can be a karate chop, like this. Matter of seconds, finished. Or the Lord, Antaryami, Lord in the heart, could jump out. Simple. But what did God do? What did Nrsimhadev do? He not only he fought with him and began, he stopped the fight in a sense. He made him slip from his hand, and then Hiranyakashipu you ever seen like cats play with mice? Then finally they killed the cat. Of course it was a big mouse, but anyways, we killed the cat. No, the cat kills the mouse. So in this way, Krishna, in form of Nrsimhadev, is so cool. Because what does he do? He puts the opposing element on his lap. He doesn't tickle him in the stomach. Goochie. No. He pulls out his intestines and puts his intestines around his neck. You know the picture, Hiranyakashipu, it's like the artist is very expert. Like they can see the hand, you're not, Mr. Hiranyakashipu, you're not going to get out of this easy. It's going to make it hard on you, okay? And you're going to watch your intestines around my neck before you go. So in other words, God has his hate in terms of those who oppose his devotees. So of course, this is a very mellow situation. Manigriva Nalakubera. Narada Muni, the representative of the Supreme, comes by, and due to intoxication to rag and dvesh, they've become absorbed in this illusory experience of trying to enjoy material sense gratification. So it becomes a very dangerous affair. It's like if you want to lose weight. It's very, some of us, sometimes people just, if they just inhale air, they put on weight. So losing weight can be a difficult affair. You have to eat very, very scrutinizingly and exercise, etc. So what happens is that when we try and become free from ahankara vimudatma, this bewilderment of the false ego, that I'm an enjoyer, and the only way to be free from that is situations of fasting. In other words, activities of devotional service which take you away from that embarrassing diet that I am an enjoyer, I am a controller, because ultimately, gopi padapakam das das. Krishna consciousness means I become the servant of a servant. But in that field of raga and dvesh, because we're dealing in the material field, that we try and imitate Krishna, that we get into difficulty every so often. And we may slip. Every 3 steps forward, we're taking 2 steps backward, or 1 step backward. There's one nice verse in the 11th canto, chapter 14, text 18, where the Lord is saying to Uddhava that even though like his devotee may be weak, filled with, overcome by material desires, because he is surrendering to me in devotional service, he will not be defeated by sense gratification. This is the grace of the Lord. So even though there may be difficulty, we may undergo so many different tests. But in that light, we have learned, in a moment here, they're going to gain the mercy of Narada Muni. It comes in the form of a curse. But the Guru acts in such a way to liberate the living entity, to intercede. It's like if you may be Mr. Nobody, but you go into the embassy and the Prime Minister comes into the embassy because you want to get a visa. I want to get a lifetime membership visa for England. I want to live here full time. I don't care about the clouds. I like the people. And I like Govinda's restaurant. So I'm going to come. And I like the yellow submarine. No, I like the temple here. It's very nice. All compact. I love that, you know. So in this way, but I may have qualification. Even I might have been a terrorist many years ago. That's the worst thing. If I put my well, I'm a terrorist, I like to blow up a few buildings here and there. I'm not going to get much credibility with the government. But if the Prime Minister comes, even though I may be a lowly creature on the planet of the earth, the Prime Minister says, "Oh, I like you here. Give him a visa." Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. So in this way, the spiritual master can intercede in the life. Jai